What's going on, everybody? I am Tristan Wilds here with The Root, and we're about to play That's So Random. That's so random, yeah. You play Alonzo Powers in Apple TV Plus's Swagger. Real quick, what's the show about and where does Alonzo find himself in season 2? Okay, so the show is basically about being a young black man coming up in America, but also being a prodigic athlete. What does that look like? What does that entail? All of the ups, downs, lefts, rights about being a young black man in America while having this amazing skill of playing basketball. Me, Alonzo Powers, Alonzo is somebody who works for an up-and-coming sneaker sportswear company, and in season 2, we find him at the top of the ranks playing puppet master behind the scenes for a lot of the big deals that happen. So check that out. Being on Swagger, what are you most surprised to learn about the work that goes into pursuing basketball as a career, how it affects the players and their families? I think learning, especially this being loosely based on Kevin Durant's life, understanding the pressures that are put on these kids at such a young age to have so many people, so many different people clamoring for you at the ages of 13, 14, sometimes even 12. It's really a crazy game. Early on in your career, you starred in The Wire. I did. Did you feel like you were working on something special during your time on The Wire? I did, but I didn't. I think being that young, the only thing I was really worried about was getting out of school, being able to throw paint on people, maybe shooting a few guns, whatever, right? You know, you're only thinking about the fun parts of it all. It wasn't until a little later that I actually got a chance to look back and see the impact that we made, see the tutoring that all of the veteran actors that I was around, or our acting coach, all of the things that he put inside of us that we had no idea about. It was amazing. So, what song can you not help but sing out loud when it comes on? Can you sing a little bit of it? Man, there's a million songs. I'm gonna sing it. What do you expect? Oh, sugar, when it comes to me, you love me right down to my knees, and whenever you let me hit it, sweet like sugar when it comes to me. Her skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. She even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Tie. He wasn't singing about a girl, but you know, maybe too young. All right, this is the rapid fire round. Let's get into it. Favorite basketball team? The Knicks. Gotta be quiet. The Knicks. Greatest NBA player of all time? Michael Jordan. Bron, you know I love you. Last TV show that you binged? I sat down with my wife and watched Manifest. Long 10 hours, but it was worth it. Last book I read, I just reread The Alchemist. Funniest movie that made you cry laughing? There's a bunch. I'll say Step Brothers. That's one of my favorites. One thing that you can admit that you suck at? Basketball.